There's a lot of spirits on this property. There's a lot. First one.
It's not a. It's only like a. It's in the teens, but again.
So another question I'm asking you, and I've probably asked you this a million times, but when you see maple trees out in the woods, they're planted there, right?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily?
No. I mean,
I always think of maple trees, like the big ones being, okay, we're near some settlement of some kind.
well, I mean, like these are all just natural.
Okay.
When you get to a place like this, for instance, if you see the great big ones, the ones what do they call them? The marrying trees or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, those
probably
were planted with the intentions of the, you know, maple sugaring and they're big, grand, beautiful trees. But the rest of them, I mean, you see the way the trees seed throughout the year and just naturally.
Remember when Nicole was little, we used to watch the Johnny Appleseeds. It was Fantasia. I think it was the Disney Mickey Mouse Fantasia. And part of it had that whole thing of Johnny Appleseed song and planting all the trees. And I remember Nicole thinking that all of the trees were planted by Johnny Appleseed, when she was little. I remember that. I think that's what it was called, Fantasia. We had to watch it like 15 times a day. Any of you that are parents, you will know that when your kids are little, they got to watch the same movie over and over and over again.
Struggling a bit here.
Huh?
Said I'm struggling a bit here. Probably the infamous shotgun shell, but you gotta check it.
I know I'm being repetitious, but this terrain is crazy. I mean, building these stone walls out here is crazy. Oh, and Akshu, of course.
Choppage.
Well, you'd have to. I mean, like, look at this. You've got all these big, massive boulders. It's rocky, and there's stone walls that are going like every which way. And some of them,
this is the
like
spot
over here, we pass it, but over there, when we go back down, it's like those are huge rocks. The stone walls are built out of huge rocks. Can you imagine the man labor of building these things?
This is the spot that I told you about when I hunt in here. It's over there that
over here I see.
The stone wall goes straight up this really steep hill over the top, and then there's a rock like this, similar to right here, where they built the stone wall up on top of the rock. It's like extra labor for.
Yeah.
You'd think that whatever was in here wasn't going to go over the rock.
Yeah, and then it continues on.
But this was seemingly the homestead. You can see there's a spot right in front of us where there must have been some sort of a building. It was potentially something here. And then over there's a big foundation, and you'll see when we get over there.
We're kind of heading that way. We're trying to figure out where the cart path, it almost seemed like it stopped at that well. We were just trying to see if it continued on at all. I don't think it did. We got some relics. They're just kind of like surface fine stuff right there. You can kind of see there's the shape here of the stones, and then which could be again like their barn, and then here's a whole wheel. I'm assuming that that's what this is, right? This was a wheel or part of a wagon.
Yeah, those are all.
You guys can see all that. All equipment.
Which probably somebody else, dug up or found. Sometimes those things hang on the surface, but
yeah. Definitely standing in something.
Huh?
I'm definitely standing in something. Look at this. Oh, wow. Look at that. Bucket and mason jar. Oh wow, look at that one. That's a cool shape. Wouldn't it be neat if they had dates on them? That's really cool. Big saw. Another piece. That's neat.
must be a nail or something.
In hand. There it is, right there.
It's a little tiny nail.
Yep. Oh, and another one of those things.
Yeah. So that tiny little nail that's there makes me wonder if that wasn't what the hole is. If they were some sort of like a tack. Not a horse tack, but
right.
like literally a giant thumbtack type thing.
Yeah, because a button wouldn't have a nail. What do you guys think? Interesting. Actually, I'll show you. I'll show it so you can see one better. Well, this one isn't a good one to show, but there you go. Yeah. What do you guys think? So he found 3 of them.
The thing that's weird is it does have like some sort of gild on it or something, which is kind of weird.
I'm gonna have to do some research on that.
But they're very, very thin and like pliable. Not much to them.
And obviously, all right here.
Yeah,
so something happened right here that was dropped or.
I think we could keep digging them if we wanted to.
That is like, that's really neat to see this whole thing intact. And look at that. That's so cool to me. Oh, let's see what we got here. What we got? Shovel. That's actually a pretty good shovel. Yeah. I love the color of the glass. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's actually pretty neat. Neat. Just dug up kind of like a cool piece of something, like a hinge.
Look at that.
Oh, is it a clip?
It's a matching one to the other one.
Oh, geez. So where did you find that one? Somewhere right around here.
Right around here. I think it was still over there further, but.
Well, that's pretty cool. Now, why would you lose both of them? It's a little different.
I think it's just not squeezed together like this
true,
one.
Yeah, right through here. Oh yeah, look at that.
This one's just squeezed at the bottom.
Unbelievable, and dirt in the center. That's cool.
Pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Little. Can't see it. Oh, right. Is it that right there? Nope. No. Oh, there you go. Is it a button or a coin?
Button.
A button. You've called it.
Bent shank, but the shank is there. It does have some, I think, some writing on the back. Just plain on the front, I think, but
yeah.
That's a good sign. In the cart path.
It's got something up there. Not.
On the back.
Oh, it might just be. Looks like it's got something on the front.
Think so?
I think so. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to say. It looks like it kind of does, but pretty nice. It's a button. All right, we just stopped at a spontaneous spot right off the side of the road. flung paint cans in here. We went all day yesterday, and today it's a little on the cold side, but it's kind of a cool old. Buckets. Huh. Crazy. This is literally the side of the road. Let me hold. Okay, got it. Oh, there's something down there. Don't get too close to him or I'm gonna fall. What's the signal?
Like a 70 something. But so wasn't that can that's right beside you.
Get close to them because this is like literally a rocky slope. The cellar hole is right up there. In hand. Huh? Danielle? Yep. In hand. That thing right there. Not sure what that is. Not sure what that is. Are you?
It could be part of it. Toe tap.
Ooh.
It has nails in it like a toe tap would. Potentially.
Oh yeah, can you guys see it? We'll definitely clean this up when we get home. Yeah, actually I think it is. I can see all the little nails right there.
Yeah.
How cool! We haven't found one of those in a long time. In a while. The thing. This is like he's digging literally in a rock ledge.
Yeah.
It's like this is all it's a part of the foundation in the sense of building up a wall here. Kind of a neat little spot. And there's water over here. I think I saw the well across the way. I think it's a well, or it might be another little small spot.
I don't know. There's some more stuff in here than...
This is a very spontaneous. Steve doesn't even have his gloves.
There's a nail right there, a big nail.
Oh, a big nail. Wonder if this will be a hole of many finds.
Or something.
Oh wow. Shiny. I'm glad he found something here because I made him pull over.
I hate doing these ones. They're full of trash and stuff.
I'm like, stop there, stop there. He's finding horseshoe nails.
That one was.
That one was. All right, he just pulled this out. I set it down, but isn't this amazing? So this is obviously a piece of the fireplace. Put it in the sun here. But look at the amount of work that would have gone into this. The detail.
Yeah, the top parts.
That's amazing.
Cast iron,
Pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
It's not metal.
It isn't? Pottery? It's not wood.
Looks like it might